I would go in April.
Oh, to where I'm going.
Yes.
I see, I see.
What's your camera? Do you want me to go back?
Well, Caitlin, where are we heading?
We're heading to White Horse, Yukon.
So our flight has been boarding for about 10 minutes now.
15 maybe?
15 maybe. And we've decided it's only now just time to go because that's how chill vibes roll.
Don't catch me running.
Alright, we're still chill, but we definitely just rolled up and they were like, this is the final boarding call. So, you know, but we're making it on the flight.
So close call.
Only the important pre-flight activities are happening here. Gotta sort ourselves into Hogwarts houses. Break the news. What house, Caitlin?
So they're in.
We're now taking a nice midnight stroll to our Airbnb. There's no sidewalks, but we're having a great time out here. Well, vlog update. Day one, we're out touring the sights of the town. We're on the bank of a river right now. Bought some fudge and some coffee. We're eating well this week. So far, Caitlin, where's the coldest place in the Yukon?
The coldest place in the Yukon is in this bedroom.
We literally have the fireplace going and are under like 5 blankets.
And we're still cold.
And we're so cold. All right, we're out here on day, what is this, 2? Day 2 for a nice little hike down into the town to get some food. The Northern Lights, are you kidding me?
So it is 9:30?
Yeah, 9:30.
Still dark out. We maybe see a little tiny bit of sun over the trees / mountain.
I think it's mostly just the fact that it's cloudy, not that we're just
It's very cloudy. And we're trying to see the Northern Lights tonight, but
might have to cancel that plan.
Might have to go to bed.
Yeah.
So Dana, let's hear the update.
Well, I don't really know what happened. We didn't download the trail because it's supposed to be a chill walking trail. And I think we're supposed to be on that side.
Over there.
You know, we're making it to the dam slowly. All right, really quick vlog update. It's after midnight and we are in, we're in a stranger's car on a random gravel road, you could say. But we're here to see the Northern Lights. We paid to be here. It's actually going well. So we'll see what we get. Apparently the aurora conditions are looking pretty solid. We're just gonna be chilly tonight and not sleep.
Nobody has their winter tires on because you...
Righto, well, it's the next morning and I'm off to go on a little bit of a trail run while Caitlin takes a nap, as we got to bed just before 4 last night. It's also snowed and I just have road runners, so you know, we're gonna see how it goes, but good vibes only. Okay, it's once again late because we went out to see the Northern Lights. Kim had some family over and they drove us up the side of a mountain and then we all stood there and looked at the sky. And it was pretty great. Fish Lake. Fish Lake, that's where it's at. rental car acquired. Time for some
Ready
road
to
trips and some adventures. One of our first stops along the Klondike Highway. We were in the Carcross Desert.
Where there's snow.
Frozen desert.
I'll do a funny one.
We're out here very alone on the side of a highway. Gonna start our first true hike of the trip. Caitlin, how you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling nice and warm.
Well, we have arrived at our destination, old mine shaft, and some nice views all the way down the valley. Spooky vibes here. Do we or do we not go in, Caitlin?
I don't know, man.
We have the headlamps.
I think we have to go in.
Get your headlamp on.
I vote no, it's not a good idea. Okay, we're making a poor life decision right now. And we are going into this deep...
It goes so far. It goes so far.
deep dark mine shaft. If we die, this is the video that proves how it happened.
Yeah, that's getting a little spooky.
We made it like...
Think I'll find my apple. Update, my apple made it in. Man asked us 0 questions. Could have brought bear spray if we had wanted, but we followed the rules and did not do that. Caitlin, is it cold in Alaska?
It is warm in Alaska.
What is this? I feel lied to. Alright, so we've gone for a little bit of a drive now, and we are just out on the Dyea Flats or something. Here's our wee little car, just doing the most for us. Borderline off-roading. Safely though, of course, because it is a rental after all. Alright, we've made it to the ocean, to a lovely bay. These are the views.
It's windy.
It is windy. We can no longer see our car. It's back that way somewhere. And we left it running for some reason. And now we have to walk straight into the icy wind to get back to it for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Caitlin's running already. Alaska really bringing us all the seasons. Alright, well, we're now strolling through the town of Skagway. Since it's a seasonal touristy town, I think it's a stop for cruise ships, there's no one here. I'm literally just walking down the middle of the street. Yeah, I just want to take a moment and document the fact that it's now 4:01 and the sun's gone. The sun is gone. And the sun's been here in this town, I think, for 2 hours total. About to be the only people in this restaurant. So we have arrived. Currently it says -20, so that's, you know, a factor. The other factor, nice viewpoint, that we're gonna eat some food, but that's where we're trying to go. So I guess we gotta be safe and make some decisions.
Vlog update. We are 5 minutes into our hike. Our water bottles are frozen, so are my eyelashes. And we have a long ways to go up that mountain there.
Alright, so the overall review is that it's not actually that cold until the wind hits you, which is like, you know, partway up the mountain, it's like -25 wind chill. But more than that, we're just like getting sweaty. As it's getting colder, you're getting sweatier. So we are in fact heading back down. But we're not at all upset because the views have been astounding, even for a 1-hour hike. I love in this shot how long my neck looks.
Wow.
What do you have there, Caitlin?
You know, it would have been nice to have these when we were on the mountain.
Okay, we want to just take a moment on this vlog and address the fact that there's so much judgment about us being here in October. Like,
It is October, let us remind you. It may seem like January from our pictures, but it is October.
but there's been so many comments, people being like, why would you go there? It's cold. And then we just walked to the center and this man's like, why are you here? And we're like, bro, this is a visitor center. Like, what do you want from us? Now we're heading to a really bougie sounding hot spring spa situation. Okay, so update. We are in Vancouver after quite a tumultuous morning. Our flight was delayed.
A lot.
Like 2 hours, I think.
Plus.
We get on the flight in Whitehorse and they're like, oh, no worries guys, we just had to fix the motor, and we didn't know how to fix it.
We had to fly in a mechanic to fix it. But you're good to take off because Halifax, the head office, approved it.
Yeah.
So it's on them if you die, but we're still flying.
So shortly before we land the last flight, the whole thing starts like making some whack noises.
Shaking.
Vibrating. We were like, this is it. This is how we go. We were like clutching each other. Well, update. We're back home. We slept 4 hours. Caitlin's gonna drive back to Saskatchewan. It's been a time, guys. That's a wrap.